this map. Oh, and Marines rushing in to take out this Overlord really quick, thinking there by ForGG must have just spotted that Overlord just above the ledge and immediately rushed in. Didn't even have to use a scan, so that's annoying. That Overlord provides a lot of scouting from Jaedong to allow him to see ForGG's forces moving in and out of his base, so that's very useful to have. And in the meantime, Jaedong has got a group of Zerglings, which he can't seem to achieve very much with. He really wants to sneak in behind and rush into the natural base, but wow, here come the Mutalisks, so quite a lot of Mutalisks ready for Jaedong. And as I was saying, that turret gives the vision for the other turrets. That's why it's so important to have it above the ledge. But Mutalisks coming in now. They're sniping off the Marines. ForGG is really trying to have to rally himself here. Another SCV taken out. So these Mutalisks really looking for blood right now. But we've got the Marines split up into two groups. ForGG's got a large group of Marines, and importantly, Firebats out in the field. It's very important to have Firebats with your out in the field group, medic Marines. And meanwhile, Hydrostand. But what I was saying, it's very important to have that group out in the field because it's common for Zerg players to react to your force out in the field by swamping with Mutalisks and Zerglings, and having Firebats really helps against the Zerglings. So there's the Mutalisk cluster now, and crucially, ForGG is tempting Jaedong to harass this force with the Mutalisks, and it's keeping the Mutalisks away from ForGG's base, so his macro will be able to really kick in, his economy will be totally unmolested, and he's heading down for the expansion at the bottom right. Hydralisks are out now, really looking to get a position to morph to Lurkers and then head up towards the bottom right. Bottom right, of course, is where Jaedong's expecting to get that third hatchery down, or that fourth hatchery, shall we say, to get the third gas. And Hydralisks have been spotted, but Marines have been totally swamped by the Mutalisks and Zerglings. It's like a bloody battle right there, and the Mutalisks succeeded in taking that out. But here comes ForGG's second group. Oh, that's Tasteless in the crowd. Look at that, it's so tasteless. A few guys who know him. But meanwhile, ForGG's column of Marines are heading down, and hopefully they don't get running into where the Lurkers are morphing. Marines are in position to take the Lurker spout out, but Jaedong's got Mutalisks ready, and wow, the Lurkers finished just in time, burrowed and killed a whole bunch of Marines. So ForGG's still got a group left, but he's only got about 12 with two Marines, two medics as backup. It's going to be tough. Yeah, I'm expecting Jaedong to slowly pick away at this before he's ready to rush in and kill them. But if those Marines can get down to the bottom right and take out that hatchery, then that'll be a real plus for ForGG. But I don't think he'll manage to do that. We've got a single sunken colony going down. They'll have to move up that ramp, and while they do, the Mutalisks will have a prime target right there to snipe at them while they're on the ramp. They'll be split up. And if ForGG delays too long, then there'll be Lurkers chasing them. But here come the Marines trying to get up the ramp. Looks like they are making some progress. They managed to get up the ramp, but they find a sunken colony there, so they won't be able to rush in straight away. In the meantime, we've got a Lurker and a bunch of Zerglings ready to flank in from the background, so I do feel confident that Jaedong will be able to save his expansion here. But yeah, it depends whether ForGG can do any damage first. Here he comes just flanking around the side. Oh, Jaedong should be able to do this. Jaedong rushing in now. Zerglings just sweeping straight into the Marines. This is death for all of the Marines and the medic. So Jaedong has successfully defended his expansion. Let's have a look at the base back here. We've got we've got ForGG with a starport completed now and a science facility going down. We've got two more groups of medic Marine, maybe even three groups, which have been. And it's a nice poster of ForGG. I love the expression on his face. He looks, yeah, he looks keen. Anyway. Back to the game. In the middle of the map, we've got a Lurker and a few Mutalisks, but still a very, very small force from Jaedong here. And with ForGG's pushing out, oh, there's a few Lurkers. Looks like we've got about 4 Lurkers total there. ForGG won't really push past that very effectively. And a hive straight away for Jaedong. This is pretty much his trademark Zerg play these days, just going straight for that hive as soon as they've secured the third gas. Some people think this is not really the best strategy, but wow, huge group of medic Marine heading up. Looks like they're gonna confront the Lurkers straight away. Yeah, oh my god, ForGG goes straight into the Lurkers using brute force here, but wow, it's just ripping apart all of the Zerg forces. I guess his early upgrades really paid off. Jaedong's retreating from that, so wow, I mean, any intermediate or low-level player just would have suffered greatly against those Lurkers there, but ForGG, being a programmer, knows exactly how to micro them, and exactly when to attack, when to retreat, when to just balls go straight into it. Single Lurker going down, but a single Lurker just does not do any damage to a player that knows how to use his Marines carefully and correctly. And wow, a whole other group of Marines, 2 tanks coming down this time. Soon we're going to see a science vessel leaving the Terran base, and when we do, it's going to be tough for the Zerg until he can get a Defiler. So this is a critical window of opportunity in this game, where ForGG's got an opportunity to do a lot of damage here. Jaedong really wants to stall him for time before he can get Defilers out. It's going to be tough. So 2 tanks getting ready to pop shots over at those Lurkers. The Lurkers having to retreat. They know that they are not able to do anything against the Combined Forces. And with that Science Vessel there, if the Science Vessel can be saved from the Scourges, that's going to be really good. I don't think ForGG has bothered to upgrade Tank Siege mode. He probably doesn't even need to... no, he probably would have by now. And a few Lurkers coming in from behind, but still, Jaedong just does not have enough Lurkers to really deal with this force of ForGG. He's really, I mean, with this unmolested economy that ForGG has, he's just been able to pump out so many units at this point. He's got so many SCVs at home. ForGG is aware of the danger of a flank, and here comes Jaedong now, looking for an attack, but the Marines is moving right out of range to the Lurkers. Wow, this is really bad for Jaedong. Jaedong's force is just getting blasted from all sides, and wow, it's actually ForGG that's doing the flank himself, because he's got more reinforcements coming in from the north, and all of Jaedong's forces are getting taken out there. Wow, that went really bad for Jaedong, and ForGG looks like he's poised to take this game, guys. As number 2, he's already taken game number 1, but he could be making it 2-0, which will put some serious pressure on Jaedong. And here come those tanks, just siege up in front of that line, and we just still don't have any Defilers ready. Jaedong's just been really slow. Well, I mean, he's tried to be quite fast. He tacked up with the Spire really quickly, and tacked up with the Hive very quickly. But man, this is not going to work. Jaedong just does not have any Defilers, and wow, that Lurker's going to go down. The Zerglings are just going to be nothing against this huge force of upgraded Medic Marine. And man, oh god, ForGG just displaying an error-free game, dominating Jaedong, and everything's going to get destroyed right here. GG, guys. Jaedong has quit the game. Set2 to ForGG, so Terran power 2-0. If he takes a 3rd game, this man right here will be the MSL champion for the Arena MSL. Guys, this is Vaul. Thanks for watching. Really excited. I'm going to bring you games.